Hello and welcome. So we have 3 different choices to choose from. This will be pile 1, this is pile 2, and this is pile 3. So go ahead and pick, and I'm going to start with pile 1. Two of Wands in reverse, Judgment in reverse, the 7 of Wands in reverse. What I'm feeling with these cards is there's definitely some sort of distorted energy with all of them being in reverse. You have 1 major arcana and then 2 wands cards, so a lot of fiery energy. It feels like I feel like an element of divine timing here, because I don't feel like there's a decision that needs to be made. So I'm not sure if this has been made yet or not. But I'm not sure what this 7 of Wands is here. So I'm going to clarify, because I'm seeing like some sort of, it's either like not, you don't really care about something, like to make a decision, or maybe one decision is going to cause more like drama and chaos, fighting. I'm going to clarify with these oracle cards. So the 2 of Wands in reverse is clarified by Cosmic Wheel. Judgment in reverse is clarified by Null. And the 7 of Wands in reverse is clarified by the Enigmatic Door. So again, I do see an element of divine timing here with this Cosmic Wheel. It reminds me of the Wheel of Fortune. Things will happen when they happen. Sometimes things are going to be good, sometimes things are going to be bad. And right now it seems like there is a doorway that is, I feel like it's open for you. You may not even see it with this Null card, or it may not have been shown to you yet with the Judgment being in reverse and the Null card. I still am not sure what the 7 of Wands in reverse is trying to say. I do see some sort of struggle here. So I'm going to clarify. But I do feel like this decision hasn't been made. I'm not sure exactly where you are in the process, but I do see there being some sort of a, it's almost like somebody hit the pause button on things, is what it feels like with this Null here and the Judgment in reverse. It feels like an element of divine timing. It's like, so let's see if we can try to clarify more about what this 7 of Wands, because it has to do with your doorway here. So we have the 7 of Pentacles, so another 7, the Hermit in reverse, and the 3 of Swords. Okay, so I feel like this is clarifying what this Seven of Wands in reverse is. I see like a painful heartbreak to something that you've worked hard on, and I feel like maybe you haven't done the healing with this Hermit in reverse. Another message I'm getting, because the Hermit carries the lantern, and in the lantern is the Starr, and the Starr is like what your wishes, what your desires are, and I was getting an element of that earlier, like with the Seven of Wands in reverse, like maybe there's something that you're not exactly that excited about or passionate about. That's one message that I'm getting. But with this Three of Swords here, I do feel like there was some sort of a painful loss, and I feel like that might be at the root of what this Seven of Wands is about. I do see there needs to be some sort of healing with the Judgment in reverse and the Hermit in reverse. Both of those are spiritual cards, and they're in reverse right now. So another message I'm getting is you may have been working too hard, or the person that you were dealing with may be working too hard. I don't know why I wanted to say it in the present tense like that. This could be current energy. I see it either way, the past or current energy, but somebody was working too hard, focused more on material things. So maybe there's a need to step more into the spiritual side of life, instead of focusing too much on the 3D. That's one message that I'm getting. So I'm going to close this out with one of these oracle cards. And I feel like once this healing is done and this turn more towards spirituality, I feel like things will open up for you. Like this door will open up for you, and I feel like things will feel like they're starting to move again, because I do feel kind of a stagnant type of energy, because this healing needs to take place. All right, so final message for pile 1. Vacation, number 44. So, you know, that goes along with what I was saying about somebody working too hard. So there may be a need to just step back from, like I said, the material day-to-day, take a vacation. You might be experiencing relationship problems because of this, and need some time to like spend some time together. So I'm going to leave that one there and go on to pile number 2. Hope that it helped you. Thank you for watching. Hello, pile 2. Let me get a sip of my tea here. The Emperor, 3 of Cups, and Justice. Okay, so you have 2 major arcana cards with the 3 of Cups. So some real powerful, good energy coming in. So there's a couple of different messages I'm getting. I feel like you will be celebrating some sort of victory. It could have to do with a marriage. So if you're getting divorced, I feel like that is coming to an end, or you're having a renewal with this person and celebrating. So take it as it resonates. Another message that I'm getting is that maybe this is a twin flame. Every time I see the Emperor or the Empress, for me, that's the divine masculine, divine feminine. So this could be a divine counterpart. We do have the Emperor looking back. So it could be somebody that you knew in the past or in a past life. They're looking back and remembering. I also feel like you might just be sort of trying to have fun right now with your friends and focus on that, and you might not even realize that this person is like thinking of you, wanting to spend time with you. But I feel like the universe is going to make this right with this Justice card. You know, and Justice also holds the scales. So there is some element of balance here. So with the Emperor, you need to have the Empress, which would be you or your significant other. Take it how it resonates for you. All right, so I'm going to clarify. The Emperor is clarified by sovereignty. 3 of Cups is clarified by will. And Justice is clarified by wisdom. Okay, so one message I'm getting, you actually might be studying law right now, or studying up on something, and I feel like whatever this is, I feel like you've gained a lot of wisdom. So even if it's not like official school, I feel like you've been gaining a lot of knowledge. Yeah, I kind of feel like with the sovereignty card, like I said, you're going to be just kind of, and with will here, I feel like you're going to be in a very independent type of energy. You may be focused on your school or just doing your own thing, hanging out with your friends. This Emperor feels like he's not in the picture for me. Seems very focused on you and your own growth, and I feel like that is why this Emperor is coming in at this time, because that's the way it goes. They come in when you are least expecting it. So let me clarify. Another message I'm getting is there might be a need for you to be more in this masculine energy, to try to balance out your own energies. That's another message that I'm getting. Whoop. This one wanted to come out. Queen of Wands. Okay, we're going to put her over there. So we have the Queen of Cups in reverse, the 7 of Wands, the 10 of Cups. Yeah, so I'm getting very strong divine counterpart vibes from this pile. I think this is someone that you're meant to have your 10 of Cups with. There may be some sort of obstacles that you guys are going to have to overcome, but I feel like they're going to fight for this connection. There's something here, the Empress, which is the counterpart for the Emperor, embodies all of the queens. So you have the Queen of Wands here, and the Queen of Cups in reverse. So there's a message here about needing to be more in this Queen of Wands energy. Remember I said with trying to be more like the Emperor, that's a more fiery, take charge sort of energy. You may be too much in this like Queen of Cups in reverse. You may be like more into thinking like you don't have control over your life. So I don't know, there's a need for something with that. And I feel like that's going to help balance things out. Again, here with justice, there needs to be that balance between the divine feminine and divine masculine. So it could be that you need to be more in this fiery energy, or it could be the opposite of that you're too much in this fiery energy. And that's why the Emperor is looking away right now. Because as the feminine, the Empress energy, you have to attract and not chase. So there might be a need for you to be more in the Queen of Cups upright, which is like a loving energy, not getting into the distorted version of the Queen of Cups. So the cups are emotions, so, you know, distorted emotional energy. You want to be solid within yourself in order to attract this energy to you. So the closing card is imagination. So I do think with this Queen of Wands here, because the Queen of Wands is very creative and able to manifest. So there may be a need here for balance between this fire and water energy within yourself. And maybe a need to, maybe you have like really good ideas that need to be brought into manifestation, brought into the 3D. So, you know, writing them down or painting or singing or whatever it is that you're doing, bringing it out of your mind, out of your imagination into what can be in this world. I feel like you have this celebration, the 10 of Cups and the 3 of Cups. You have a lot to celebrate coming up. There's just a need to fix whatever this energy thing is to balance out. So I hope that this helped you. I'm going to leave this one here and go on to pile number 3. Pile 3. Let me grab a sip of my tea. Ace of Wands, 8 of Swords in reverse. These want to come out together. 4 of Cups and Death in reverse. Okay. I do see a new beginning, or maybe some sort of it could be some sort of a creative project or business. But I feel like maybe you were in this sort of 4 of Cups energy where you're just feeling kind of bored, and then you needed like a transformation in your life. And I think you found a way to get unstuck from something. You realized that you had the power to get unstuck. So I'm going to clarify with these oracle cards. All right, so the Ace of Wands is clarified by potential. Think big for your future. The Eight of Swords in reverse is clarified by 7 heavenly virtues, key to goodness. And the Four of Cups and Death in reverse is clarified by Angel of Miracles. Open your heart and expect a miracle. So I do see Spirit's trying to let you know that whatever this small thing is with this Ace of Wands that's just beginning, it's gonna go way beyond like what you think it will. I see a lot of success. You have a lot of goodness coming in, and you just have to be open to it. You have to be able to allow that goodness into your life and not block it by doubt. Okay, so that's a strong message that I'm getting. All right, I'm going to clarify. Four of Wands in reverse, the Hierophant, Two of Cups. All right, so just from these cards, I'm seeing there could have been an end to some sort of a home situation. So it could be an end of a marriage, and it could be that, and then you meet your counterpart, or it could also be you've been waiting for like this higher commitment with your person, and I feel like it hasn't happened yet. So I don't know why this is coming in. This is kind of a side note about your person. So if you have someone that you're waiting on, like a higher commitment with, this is confirmation for you that this is your person, but there needs to be some sort of either higher commitment or an ending. So that might be what needs to happen so that this Ace of Wands can come in. All right, I'm going to close off with one of these cards here. Any other messages for pile number 3? Self-care, number 12. So there's a message for you to do self-care, take care of yourself during this time. It could have to do with your spiritual health with the Hierophant here. Yeah, so I feel like all you really have to do in this is take care of yourself. Make sure you take time for yourself. Maybe take a little extra time with your routine to do some more self-care, because I think that'll affect you more than just physically. I think it'll make you feel maybe in a higher vibration about yourself, maybe love yourself a little bit more to help bring this in, because I do see all of these miracles coming in for you. So I think that'll help open you up to like feeling like you deserve this, because you do deserve this. I see that you've waited and you've been needing like this. I feel like you had a long period of waiting for this. So I feel like you have all this good stuff coming in. So just be ready. It's kind of what I'm getting. Yeah, I do feel like this could be a divine counterpart coming in with this unicorn in the mirror. It's someone who's like made just for you. So you got to be open to these blessings coming in, okay? So I'm going to leave that there. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you next time.